Good morning, everyone. My name is Sarahn, and I want to thank you for finding your way to sarnsays.com. So today we are reading, reviewing, and resourcing our 7th book on the list of 17 books we're doing so for this year. And this book is Cindy Trimm's Commanding Your Morning. So at first I heard about this book from my mom, who raved to me about it. And I received the book as a gift at a women's Kwanzaa celebration, at which all of the women in attendance got the book. At first I thought it was going to be about why the morning is an optimal time to get all of your work done, and how you can connect with God maybe in the morning as a way to do so. And that's exactly what it was about. But the author Cindy Trimm, who was also a preacher, really used the Bible and Bible verses and biblical references as a way to tell this story and to communicate to the reader the power of the word, and the power of the word in relationship to you and your abilities and your ambition for commanding your morning. So I would definitely say that if you are not one who likes to think of God in reference to the Bible or Jesus, you can definitely still gain from this book, because ultimately the message that she is trying to share is really not about the Bible or about Jesus, but about what the Bible is saying in reference to our lives. And ultimately, if you're someone who is interested in gaining as much as you can from all religious texts, from all types of religion, and funneling it through your own spirit and making it your own, you can definitely do so with this book. The two messages that Cindy Trimm is trying to communicate in Commanding Your Morning. First, command your word. If you're familiar with Don Miguel Ruiz's The 4 Agreements, you know that the first agreement is watch what you say, pay attention to your word, make sure that what is coming out of your mouth is positive, necessary, and true. And that is definitely what Cindy Trimm is following up with in this book. She's saying that if we can change the way we speak, and we can change the way we think about what we say and how that affects our lives, then we can ultimately change our lives. The second message that she is trying to communicate in this book is that the morning, specifically that time in the day when you can be still, you can inhale clean air, and you can really be with yourself before a lot of things start to go on. That is the optimal time to connect with God. That is the optimal time to start your day energized, enthusiastic, and to really do what it is that you want to do, to really achieve your goals, to use that time to overcome obstacles, and just set the trend, set the tone for the rest of your day. The writing style, like I mentioned before, very heavily on the biblical text, but overall it's a smooth book. It's an easy read. It's about 120 pages to look like this. And one thing I love about this book is that at the end of the book, the author gives us specific positive affirmations, specific things that we can say as it relates to everything that she talked about in the book. And I think that is my favorite part. That is the biggest takeaway for me. She calls it activation declarations in this book. And the first thing it says is, I stand to command my morning and declare it as a new day. So if you want to go back to this book to really take away what it is that she's trying to say, all of it is in the back of the book in a form of positive affirmations. So you can wake up and you can say it, and you can feel purposed with reading this book. Ultimately, I think that the book it's good for insight about how the Bible refers to our day and our word and our actions. And I think that someone who is not a student of the Bible, I definitely learned a lot about the Bible's references to these things thanks to Cindy Trimm. So I definitely feel more educated after reading this book, as well as empowered, because I know that the morning is an optimal time to do stuff, but I get sleepy and lazy and don't want to get up an hour or half an hour earlier so that I can pray or meditate or write down my thoughts. But after doing some research on the morning time, I found that the right side of your brain, the part that controls creativity, holistic thought, arts awareness, that is most active in the time right after you wake up. I also found out that the morning is a good time to be still and to find your center, to remind yourself, you know, I can do anything I want to do. I can be anybody I want to be. I can accomplish all of my goals, and that the morning is an optimal time to do so. So she definitely motivated me. Cindy Trimm definitely motivated me to do so, to wake up a little earlier, to stretch, to pray. And since reading the book, I have done so, and I have found it very, very beneficial. So I would command you to command your morning and check out Cindy Trimm's Commanding Your Morning. You can find this book on Amazon. I got mine used. I got it as a gift, and I know that it was given to me used, but you can find the book anywhere, and be sure to gain from it. Thank you for watching. If you want to check out more reviews on books like Commanding Your Morning, you can do so at sarahsays.com. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe below. Peace, love, sanity, and serenity.